Hello everyone, I'm Troublesome Trucks, and it's a new week, so we have a new Crash City episode, and it's 151 episodes today, so this is a request by Nora Spur, and once again, it's another boys versus girls battle. We've done a couple of these. I don't know which team has won the most. I should probably count them up, but if someone wants to let me know, then please do. But for Team Boys, we have Thomas, Flying Scotsman, Toby, Percy, and Henry against the girls, which is Rebecca, Ashima, Emily, Molly's Tender, and Lady. So 10 engines on the tracks, probably gonna be pretty chaotic. The best out of 7 rounds. Let's get them on the tracks and ready for round 1. Alright, here we go. Round 1, starting with Henry the Green Engine. We got Emily, Thomas, Rebecca. We got Flying Scotsman, pretty interesting choice with most of the Steam team on the boys team. And Thomas and Rebecca are down, taken down by, I think, Emily and Henry. Percy's on the tracks. There goes Molly's Tender. Toby, maybe he's fallen off. Rebecca's Tender is eliminated. Henry and Emily have already made it around, and Ashima rounds it out. Molly's Tender, Rebecca, and Thomas are the only ones down. Ashima and Flying Scotsman take each other down. Percy and Toby are out as well. Henry and Emily fall over, and it's Lady, last one going, and she is on Team Girls. So the girls take round 1. Well done, Lady. That was pretty, well, kind of quick round. Some kind of big crashes. Percy and Toby took each other down, so that wasn't good for the boys, and that kind of hindered everything, and it was downhill from there. But the girls, 1 point, good start for them. We'll see if the boys can catch up to them in round 2. Alright, the battle resumes as Lady starts off for round 2. She won the last time. For her team, Toby, Molly's Tender, Thomas, or Toby, Molly, did I say Thomas or Toby? I don't know. Well, they're both out. Thomas eliminates Toby. Henry's on the tracks. We got Ashima. Thomas and Henry have collided. Oh my goodness, like 3 of the boys are out now. Rebecca and Ashima have collided. We have Emily and Percy rounds it out, and I think he's the last one for the boys, and there's like 3 girls on the tracks. The track is getting got cleared. We have Lady being chased by Percy, and Molly Center got stuck on Flying Scotsman, but they're all good now. Looks like there's going to be a crash on the cross track, and the girls have collided, and Percy's trying to push clear the tracks. Molly Center and Lady are stuck at kind of sideways. Percy's doing his best to spin his wheels and get going, but just doesn't quite have enough traction. But I think we're probably going to let Percy have it. I think he's out the back and the last one move in. Even though there's 2 girls somewhat on the tracks, I think Percy's like fully on, and I think he was the last one going, which is the main thing that we count here. So final call, I think we're going to give it to Percy, but it is a close one. So we're going to have the boys, Team Boys, on the board. Very close call, but Percy takes it. So they're tied up now. We'll see how close it's going to be at the end, but let's reset for round 3. Alright, things are tied 1 each going into round 3. Percy starts it. We got Molly's Tender, some great race competitors with Flying Scotsman and Ashima, and Toby's on the track. Percy and Flying Scotsman have collided. Ashima and Molly's Tender out. All 4 engines that were released so far have been derailed, so 2 of each team are out. So we got a fresh start here. Thomas on the track, close call between Lady and Emily, and Rebecca is the last. Alright, oh, close call, and now the girls have collided, Lady and Rebecca. Lady's trying to switch tracks. Emily got taken out by Henry. Henry's stuck. Toby's still going. He's going to crash into Thomas. He's just about to squeeze by. Lady's half off the tracks, and Henry's trying to get going. Thomas is derailed as well. Well, I think all the girls are pretty much off. Lady is half off back there. Toby was the last one fully moving, so I think we're going to let Toby and Team Boys have it. That was a pretty good round for them. So the boys are going to be back on the board. So there we go. The boys have taken the lead. The girls are starting to falling behind a little bit, but we'll see if they can catch up once more in round 4. Nice rhyme. Alright, and we head into round 4. The boys have taken the lead. Toby is the first one out. We got Ashima on the tracks. Here goes Henry, Lady, close call between Henry and Toby, Thomas, Rebecca, everyone's still on the tracks, Percy, more narrow misses and near hits, I don't know. Emily is eliminated. Henry goes down. Ashima just took out 2 of the boys, Henry and Flying Scotsman. Thomas, Percy, and Toby are stuck. Oh my goodness, all the boys are off the tracks, and we got 3 girls, 3 female engines left on the tracks. Molly's Tender, Ashima, and Lady still chugging around the tracks. Wow, Ashima got 2 of the Henry and a Flying Scotsman, and then Percy, Toby, and Thomas all got in a big mess and all knocked each other off the track. So, yeah, well done to the girls. They have caught up once again, or yeah, something like that. So it's 2 each, 2 for the boys, 2 for the girls. So looks like it might be a pretty close competition. Might be finale round decider, but we'll have to wait and see. Round 5 is inbound. Alright, we're over halfway through this competition, and things are getting pretty tense around here. It's actually this competition already going by pretty fast. We're all through half the rounds in less than 6 minutes, so let's see how crazy things can get here. Thomas and Flying Scotsman take each other down. Toby had a rough start. 2 of the boys are already eliminated. That's not a good look for them. And Lady just fell over. Percy and Toby nearly collided. We're trying to get Molly and Rebecca through, and now we can finally let Henry out, and that makes 10. So we got 4 girls. Lady got eliminated. I'm not quite sure what happened to her. And then Percy, Toby, and Henry for the males. So there's going to be a crash anytime, I just don't know. Oh, Henry is eliminated by Molly and Rebecca. Henry's kind of blocking the track. Oh, Toby almost got taken out by Percy. Percy and Toby, this is going to be bad. This could really put them behind. Percy's almost knocking Toby over, but just doesn't have quite enough power. And now, oh, Toby's off the tracks. Percy got tripped up, and Emily, oh my goodness, makes it through. But we got 4 girls still going, and now Emily's derailed. But Ashima, Molly's Tender, and Rebecca are still chuffing around. Lady is the only one who got knocked off, and all the boys are down, and Emily's blocking the tracks and finally falls over. But wow. Man, the last 2 rounds the girls have won, and they've been doing it in style. They've had majority of their engines still going around. Is it the same 3 from last round? I think Ashima, Molly, Tender, and Rebecca. I think it might be. That'd be crazy, but yeah, team girls. They just took the lead away from the boys. 1 more point and they will win. The boys have to win the 2 remaining rounds, so might be tough, but we've seen crazier comeback stories, so we'll see if this will be one of them. Round 6 is up next. Alright, the boys are behind going into round 6, but anyone can still win this. So Rebecca goes first, and Percy, Emily. Boys could probably stop knocking each other off the tracks. That might help, but Rebecca's eliminated. Percy and Flying Scotsman take each other down. That's just what I was talking about. Now Molly and Emily just took each other off as well. So 3 of the girls and 2 of the boys are down. Oh, Toby just went over. Thomas is the last one out, and he's gonna crash into Henry. Now Lady, oh, Henry's pushed through, and now, oh dear. We've got a lineup of engines all stuck on the tracks there. And I might need to zoom in. So Shima got derailed, I think, trying to push past Flying Scotsman, and then Henry and Thomas got caught. Lady cleared it up, and now Henry and Lady just fell over, and they just crashed into the back of Ashima. But I think Lady was the last one going, and she was the last one to fall over. Ashima is also on the tracks, if that counts for anything. But I think Lady will get the point, and she is representing Team Girls. So looks like the girls have won this competition at 4 points to the boys' 2 points. We still have 1 more round, so we can see if the girls will dominate even more, if the boys can make their defeat slightly less humiliating. But we'll see what happens. Round 7, finale round. Let's go. Alright, round 7. The boys have already lost, but this is going to be a redemption round, hopefully, for them. So Emily goes first. Henry, Molly Tender. We got Percy on his way, and looks like Percy and Henry are heading for a collision. Okay, Percy's off. Emily also got eliminated. Oh, Henry switched tracks. That was actually a seamless switch, and now it's the strongest competition. Oh, he took out Molly Tender and with them, and now Shima and Lady just took each other down. And finally, Toby. So Rebecca's the only girl left against Toby, Flying Scotsman, and Thomas for the boys. So it is looking promising for the boys, but now Toby just eliminated Flying Scotsman. Oh, Toby's off the track as well. Flying Scotsman is still blocking the tracks. And Thomas is making his way around. Let's see if Flying Scotsman derails them. Thomas pushes past. Rebecca is racing around. I think maybe this next cross track there's going to be a collision. This might be bad for Thomas. I think Rebecca's going on the attack and just barely misses. This could be bad. I don't know. Thomas versus Rebecca. Here we go. And it's collision and they're both off the tracks. I think Thomas hit Rebecca, but Rebecca was on the track slightly longer, so it's pretty close. I think Rebecca got it though. She collision and Rebecca was on the track slightly longer, so I think we're gonna give it to her. The girls won anyway, so I think we'll let Rebecca take that one. But yeah, let's get them in the middle for a final recap and photo shoot. And the winners of Crash City Requested episode 151 will be Team Girls. Rebecca, Ashima, Lady, Emily, and Molly's Tender will be the victors today. They won a majority of the rounds. And they beat Team Boys, which was Percy, Henry, Toby, Flying Scotsman, and Thomas. So here's the final scoreboard. Team Girls 5 points, and the Team Boys only 2 points. It was pretty close in the beginning, but then like around round 4 or 5 or something, then the girls just started picking up, and they just took off, and they had 3 or 4 engines at the end of each round for a couple times. So yeah, they finished pretty strong. The boys, they kept knocking each other over. I mean, the girls did too to some part, but yeah, the boys need to try and, even though they can't really stop, but they need to figure something out next time. But yeah, that's another win for Team Girls, so well done to them. Pretty good teamwork, I think. So yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and for the rest of the week we'll see. Might have another episode of A Second Chance on Tuesday. We'll see, maybe an unboxing or something else, but thinking A Second Chance. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, and then probably another Crash City Requested on Thursday too. So yeah, anyways, I hope you have a good rest of the week and enjoyed this video. So that, until next time, this is Troublesome Truck signing out. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.